This is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So as I showed you, first I'm going to tell you about the mini-series that I came out with and what's coming out right now. So the first mini-series obviously was how to build a gaming slash post-production slash productivity computer that cost anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000 and how you can build it on the cheap. The second one, mini-series, this is all based on your request, was how to build a Starkiller helmet or Iron Man helmet from beginning to finished product with paint and all of that. And then, of course, you guys requested me to make a mini-series of how to build a gaming slash post-production slash productivity desk in which I show you how to build that has a retail value of anywhere between what is it, close to $900 to $1,500, which you could build on the dirt cheap, about a little bit over $300 or a little bit over $400, depends on what you want. So that's pretty darn good. So I'm going to include this as another episode in it that is very much needed, and that is for how to make it look even nicer. So the thing that I recommend, you know, to make the workstation look nicer. So before I reviewed for you guys an LED you know, system for the back of your monitor, and I'm really happy, a lot of good feedback on that. But now I'm going to tell you to put it in the bottom of your desk because it is a must. It's going to look really nice when you do that. So I went ahead and got me one of these. Okay, now this is a little bit different, and I'm going to show you. It looks kind of the same. It comes with a Ziploc bag, and I got this off of eBay, so you could just look that up, exactly the, you know, desk lights or whatever, and you're going to find a bunch of them. Like I said, I don't work on affiliate codes or anything like that because I don't. I give you guys honest reviews. Nobody's paying me to do this, so it's all self-funded over here, and I'm really happy to do that for you guys, so I can give you the absolute truth. So you got here a good amount of for the LEDs, and basically it comes with an adhesive on both sides of the LED lights over here. But we're going to get into that right after. Now this thing is a little bit different than the usual one. Now I know there's two different ones. There's ones that have you get two of these strips and you get this splitter, and then the controller is humongous. I think I have it here somewhere. I don't know if it's somewhere here, but I'm gonna tell you, I think I threw it away. It was crap. It didn't work well. It didn't change colors at all, and also it kind of sucks because when you put it on, you have another, you know, plug to worry about, and it's a big adapter, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to hook it up directly into my USB in the back, as I showed you how to build the gaming PC slash productivity slash post-production, whatever PC. I had a motherboard that has a ton of USBs, but even if not, you could get yourself one of those adapters, and you could plug it right in, and it's going to just be a really neat looking thing instead of having wires hanging out. As I showed you guys, I have the sock that you know, does good for wire management, and of course the boxes for good wire management. So we don't want to start hooking up wires all over again when you could just make it really easily go over there. Now this thing right here, I'm going to show you. So it comes with another Ziploc bag. Ooh, this thing is like a little tight. All right, here we go. And it comes with information here. Yeah. And of course a controller, you know, where you're going to control the receiver with a USB, you know, attachment to it. Now I am going to tell you, if you buy those large ones that you get two of these babies, you could get always two of these. It doesn't matter because they're all going to come with one of these things right here. So all you need to do is really just attach that right into here, and you're good to go. So there's nothing to worry about, but it's very important that you get yourself one of these, and this thing comes in a whole package based on that. So it comes with a very basic controller. You could see this come with anything. I'm going to pull that out right here. This comes with all the LEDs, even the one with my lightsaber holder comes with its very own. Now here's the weird part. I don't know how the heck this thing, but you see it works on pretty much all of it. So the LEDs that are for my TV, even though they're completely different, or the LEDs, even if you're using two or whatever, if it uses this same controller, it's going to control everything. And I'm cool with that. because of, you know, I want to have everything red light, so I want it behind the monitor and under the table at the same time. But if, let's say, you didn't want to do that, you just have to point at away from it and you'll be fine, okay? Just have the receiver go into that. So now we're going to test this baby out. We're going to see how this thing works, okay? So as you can see, really tight packing. I don't think if I agree with this kind of packing at all, to be honest with you, but let's just see what we got here. All right, so it comes over here. So you see these, you got to be really careful. And what happens is usually it eats this adapter and takes it into that. So you want to make sure you're... And you see right here, it's adhesive tape. But I'm going to tell you right off the back, this tape sucks. And it will peel. 100% it will fall off your table. So get yourself some double-sided tape. That's the best way to go. But I'm just going to hook it up to show you guys right now, and then I'm going to show you how it looks. See right here? So these are the cycles, so basically the demo. But you could go, where's that damn thing? Oh, here. So you could go all red, all green, and now you could go different shades of green as well. All blue, all white. Now if you remember, everything I built in my computer, in my keyboard, all of these things are RGB, so I could change it. In my own whimsy, I could change it to whatever color I want. So let's say you want to make it a little bit orange. You see, I could put it on any kind of shade, yellow, green. It has a broad spectrum, even freaking purple, okay, which is pretty cool. So like for my Star Wars collection, I could do this. Or even cathode blue, like the Graflex or whatnot. Now here's the cool part. Now you could go to flash. Okay, so it flashes different colors. Let's see, strobe. So you're gonna see it dims out. Now this is very basic. Now you could get the more complicated ones that you could control what colors and all of that stuff. This is fade, but I don't like this because it kind of cycles through the colors, and I really am not for it unless like I put music on. But why would I want that? This is fade right here, so as you can see it fades away and changes colors. And this is smooth, which I don't know how the hell this is smooth, like I said in my other one. It's very basic and the same, but what I like about it is, let's say red, you could also shut down the brightness. You see, you could control the brightness of this damn thing, or you could put the brightness really, really high, as you can see. I don't think you could really see that on this thing. That's so weird. But with my eyes I could, but I'm looking at the camera here. Totally different. So, really cool. I mean, straight up to the point. And of course this side here is if you want to do an extension. So if you want to put another another LED strip circle in there, you could always hook that up into here and control it with just one controller through using that receiver. I'm kind of sad that I threw away the other two light strips, only because now I see I could have used it because it didn't work. It didn't change colors with the remote, but I think that was their flaw. They did something wrong with it. I don't know. So always make sure you get this from a reputable dealer. I had to deal with a lot of crap. This thing works really well. Now, what I like about this thing is, let me shut this off, and I'm going to tell you right now. Let's say this thing was too big, right? You can cut right on the lines here. You can cut that, okay? So you can cut it at any point, and it'll be great. You know, you'll have it as long as you don't, as long as you keep that side, whole. You can cut it down as short as you want. Now, my desk is 72 inches. Now, I'm thinking this thing is going to do a great cover, but I'm even thinking I might need a second one of these. Now, to be honest with you, with the floating shelves, I would have loved to have another one of these and to hook it up to the USB. But again, the whole illusion behind the floating shelf is to have no, strings or anything hanging out, so it looks like a floating shelf, and it doesn't look all messy. So I don't know if I want to do that yet, but I might look at look into other things, like maybe a portable light with a battery that you just like tick tick, and then it just turns red. Everything on the top over there, I think that would be much cooler. Or maybe, perhaps, because of all this red LED, that's going to work at the same time. Maybe, just maybe, it might light up on there, and I won't need to light it. But these babies are really cool, and you could use them pretty much for everything, even decor in your house. Now, again, you could use the one that has a regular, AC or even DC adapter, But the thing is, like I said, it didn't work for me. I had several brands of them, and they weren't changing colors, and they had many issues with them, so I highly do not recommend them. I rather use these, and it's also a cleaner look if you're using it for your table. As long as your computer is there, I definitely recommend using it. Now, if you're using it on a laptop or whatever, then, you know, do whatever suits you. That's fine. But I'm telling you, you guys are going to like it. If you have a PC, you're going to really like to have, you know, or Mac or whatever, you'll really love to have one of these babies to make, you know, work and everything. It's just what it is. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.